You already know why you're here. Let's jump straight into it. Raw nachos. I am using siete taco seasoning, some boxed black beans, some green chiles, some cashew milk. You can make it. I was being lazy today. I'm just straight to the point. Some corn and some diced tomatoes. Again, I'm taking the lazy way out on this recipe today, and I was very much worthy of that. Some romaine lettuce to go on the top. Some avocados, gonna make some good guacamole to go on the top of our raw nachos. Okay. And some cilantro and a onion. Now you can use whatever onion. I would have preferred to use a purple onion, but hey, I got what I got. Okay. And I'm gonna use a lot of cilantro. For our cheese, we are going to make a cashew queso. You know what it is. Quit playing. Nutritional yeast and some hemp seeds. Baby, I was listening to some Afro beats. Y'all know what that music be doing. A lemon. You know, them African roots be coming out when I'm listening to this type of stuff. Anyways, chop up the cilantro, however much cilantro you want to chop up. I want a lot. I'm going to use the whole onion, okay? And then get you a blender. You're going to put your cashews into your blender. I used about 1.5 cups of cashews. Actually, I take that back. It was about 1 3/4 cups of cashews. I was feeding 4 people. So, yeah, do what you will with that, okay? So, I'm just getting my blender cup together with my cashews in it, and then I'm going to add in some cumin powder. You can just add a little bit, or you don't even have to add it if you don't want to. This is very much optional, okay? I like it because it gives it more of that Mexican taste. Yes, we're going in with a dash of nutmeg. Trust the process. Some onion powder and some garlic powder as well, and some pink salt or some Celtic salt. It is up to you. And then I already said the taco seasoning, of course, some seasoning salt, and some mustard. You heard me. Yes, we're going to use mustard. And again, I didn't feel like making milk, so I bought some cashew milk already. This was my lazy version. And a little bit of miso paste. Oh, I forgot the paprika. Trust the process. Trust the process. Put everything in your bowl, your blender cup bowl or whatever. And then as far as the mustard goes, bam, that much. You see that? That's it. You don't want to do too much with it. You just want to bring out that nutty flavor to give it that cheesy, cheddary type of flavor. So trust me on that. Trust me. Going in with some nutritional yeast. You already know what it is. About that much miso, okay? Here come the lazy part. Just adding everything into your bowl or your pot, whatever you want to put it in. I was just using this pot. I'm not actually going to cook it. I'm just adding everything into the pot, okay? I enjoyed making this because I didn't really have to do very much. If you know me, then you know that I do the most. Rinsed off my black beans, put them in the pot as well with everything. And then once I got everything into my pot or my bowl, can't forget the onions. Again, I use the whole onion. You want to use a whole onion only because once you cut an onion, you can't really save it. You got to go ahead and use it. So I'm going to just use the whole onion. I used a lot of cilantro. I love cilantro. I know some people don't love cilantro. Cilantro is one of them things. Either you like it or it tastes like soap. It used to taste like soap to me when I was a teenager. I hated it, but now I love it. I put that shit on everything. Y'all remember that commercial? Anyways, get everything into your bowl or your pot. And this is what it looks like. Just a quick little glimpse. My cheese, that's the queso. I'm going to pour that in there. I did taste test it before I poured it in there, so it's good to go. I want all the cheese, so I put a little bit more milk in there. And I'm not going to blend it. I'm going to just shake it up, give it a little shake. You know how they go. and pour that in there as well. And it's going to stretch it out a little bit more, okay? More for sure. And I got teenagers, y'all already know that. So just mix it up really good. And this is what it looks like. You can't even tell that this is raw. Like, you can't even tell. And it smells good. And this is without even tasting it yet. Yes, everything in here was raw. I mean, obviously, you know, beans, they gonna be cooked wherever they cooked it, but they was raw for me, okay? And y'all know I'm gonna use my bunny bowl. Y'all already know this. I'm just gonna start assembling my bowl. I like to do chips, sauce, so that it's not like a bunch of sauce on the top and then the chips on the bottom ain't got no doggone stuff on them. They just naked chips. So I like to layer mine. I'm gonna put some cheese, nacho cheese on top of this layer of chips. I'm gonna go in with another handful of, girl, pick it up and keep going. Y'all saw that. Another handful of chips, and then I'm gonna layer that bunch with some more cheese. You can see I got some pineapple juice over to the side. I did make a video for that as well, that I will be posting here soon for anyone who wants to make a natural, sweet, flavorful juice that is also very good for the body, okay? And I'm going to top it with some shredded romaine lettuce. Get you some good chlorophyll there, some good cruciferous going on. And then I already made my guacamole, so I'm just blopping that on the top. Put some good old guacamole on there. And then I'm going to go in with some sour cream, some cashew sour cream that I made. It's just cashews, lemon, salt, and apple cider vinegar. And you're just going to blend it up to make some sour cream. I'm going to go in with some sweet and hot jalapenos. This is very much optional. Honestly, everything here is optional. You do not have to use exactly what I used. You can make it yours. You can add stuff. You can take away stuff. Instead of black beans, you could also use the Charro beans. I did try them with Charro beans. Girl, I can't talk. That was also really good too. I still had some cilantro left, so I'm just going to top that off with some more cilantro because, I love cilantro, and cilantro is a good metal puller. It pulls metals from the body, so you want to help the body do what it do. The body know what to do. Just help it out, okay? And this is what it looks like. Obviously, you might want to give it a little stir if you want yours to be fully, like, drenched in everything, which I did. Eventually, take a chip and scoop everything around to get the sour cream and guacamole on everything. So here, I'm just going to give you a little taste test. Y'all know what it is when I start dancing. I don't even have to say nothing else. I hope you enjoyed, and I love you.